Hello and welcome! My name is Azungu, and today I'm going to demonstrate how I made the Minecraft note block Jingle Bells short. Or not so much how I made it, but how I'm going to make it, because I actually haven't made it yet. So this is a little behind the scenes. I've never done this before. Someone expressed in one of my shorts in the past that they wanted to see how I created one of my Minecraft note block songs. So I decided that I would film myself produce... Whoops. That I would film myself producing this one. You're probably here because you've already seen the end result. If you are, welcome. I've already constructed this once in another super flat world. The problem was I did it in a plains before I realized that I can't make it snow in the plains. So I'm starting over from scratch, and this time the camera is rolling. To start with, let's find our melody, our first note. This isn't really going to be a this isn't going to really be a tutorial so much as a demonstration of how I did it. We actually need to change the ground type to packed ice. Grab our axe. You need World Edit installed to do this. Well, you don't need to do it. It's just going to make things a lot easier. So I'm going to chop that and fly way out this way. Here we are. Set packed ice. Boom. Isn't that satisfying? And now we have the instrument we want. Okay, so that's going to be our Jingle Bells melody starting at that note. Now, as I said, this isn't a tutorial, it's just a demonstration because I don't want to get into the details of key signatures, time signatures, and all of those things. But if you can follow along with what I'm doing, you will learn a lot about those things. So to start with, we have our first little triad here. Now we have a major third. The reason I'm using buttons is because if I wanted to play the block, I'd have to punch it, and, well, we're in creative mode and that doesn't work, as you can see. Now, I have it easy because I don't want to sound like I'm bragging, but I have what musicians call perfect pitch. Or maybe not perfect pitch, I may just have relative pitch. And what that is if you play an instrument, let's say you play the piano, if you've played the piano for many years, you probably know middle C by heart. And knowing middle C by heart, if you do the intervals in your head, you can figure out what the other notes are. So for example, let me make this a middle C. That's not a C. That's C. So this is middle C. So if I was to place this here, da da. So that is a minor third, so I know that this is an A. Not because I recognized the pitch as A, but because I know its relation to middle C. And that's why I'm not making this into a tutorial, because that's way too complicated. So what I'm going to do is after... Okay, that's wrong. So I'm using an observer because I want one single pulse. I don't want a long pulse or anything. That'll just make things simpler. So we have our major triad. And that'll be our bass. All right. I have my repeaters set to 2 ticks. And to make this easy on myself, I'm going to cheat by copy and pasting these two so I don't have to tune them again. Copy. There we go. Paste. Paste. 1, 2, 3. Space. 1, 2, 3. Space. And I know that this one will be the same. Okay. And now, if I place these repeaters here, and I forgot I need my spacer block, let me grab that. It needs to be a redstone lamp, just because that's kind of cool. Now I place these here, each to 2 ticks, and already you'll see it coming together. Boom! And that's why we have the spacer here, because there's a rest right here. We have 1, 2, 3, rest, 1, 2, 3, rest, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Unless you count these as 8th notes, then I don't even know. Now, as I said, this is the bass. The bass starts sounding like this. And I want it to go ba 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 ba. So I go ba da ba da ba da ba da. So this one Perfect. Next. And that's why it's nice to have perfect pitch, because I don't have to reference a chord chart or anything. I can just do it by ear. So I kind of have an unfair advantage, you could say. And I still messed up. There we go. That's why I say I have relative pitch, not perfect pitch. As much as I'd like to have perfect pitch. Nice. Let's place that spacer there. And again, we're going to cheat. Left click. Right click. Let's go to here. From this point, copy. And paste from here. Boom. So now these should be correct. I think. Wait, no. I think I just totally screwed up. Backtrack. Oh, I love World Edit. It's such a beautiful thing. Da 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 da. Okay, so we want these two. That's right. Copy. Make sure I'm lined up. Because if I paste from the wrong spot, it's all going to be messed up. There we go. So now the bass is correct. Let's place these where we want them. And now things start to change. Ba ba. Ba ba ba. Okay, now this should still be a triad. It's in the same key with this, the same chord as this. It's just we're hearing the fifth instead of the third. So da da. So now we have the third. So let's listen to our progress so far. Whoops. Perfect. And now these two are going to end up being the same note, but that's fine. Let's place our spacer there. Ba, 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 space. And now this will come in early. Ba, 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 rest, ba, ba. So we'll place this on one tick. I might be doing this wrong, so I'll have to come back and revise it if this is wrong. Ba, 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 space, da, da. I could make this easier by just setting this to 3 ticks, but then I'd have to move these. So I'm going to leave it there like that. I think I've done something terribly wrong. The spacing of these notes doesn't look right. Let me listen to this again. Okay, that seems right. Let's listen to it again. Yeah, these two blocks need to be over 1. So... Or no, I leave them where they are, and I move these two here. Maybe I shouldn't have had the spacers there. So break those. Or not copy. Cut. And paste. Paste those. Add 1 more tick to this. Here we go. And then leave this to 1. And let's hear how that sounds. Perfect. Here we go. And now we'll put a spacer here. So we just hear the bass with no melody over it. This should be our first segment. Oh, that was too long. Or that was too fast, I mean. So let's add that there. Now it should be correct. You'll see a lot of flying back and forth. This is the tedious process that goes into creating a Minecraft note block song. And it appears that my redstone lamps are melting my snow. Not cool. I'll have to fix that later. bum, bum, space. 2 ticks. Now for the second stanza? Not the stanza, it's still the same stanza. I don't know. I don't know what the terminology is. The second phrase. There we go. That sounds good. Now the bass will change. Instead of going bum, 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 I'm doing this in my head. It's going to go bum, 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 or something like that. Let's see. If then as before, place those there, grab the axe, add a little bit of cheating, copy, paste, 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 and then this one, bum, 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 da, 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 rest, da, make this 1 tick, paste again right here, in the wrong spot, undo, step back, paste, there we go. And I have a feeling that's actually going to be wrong. This upper note will be right, but we're going to be changing back to the original major chord. Okay, that was not right. Let's just paste again. Ba, 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 ba. There we go. Ba, 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 space, ba. Okay. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Rest, da, da. Da. There we go. Now, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be back to chord 1 or if we're still going to be on that other chord. So let's go back here and listen to it. Yep, there we go. This will sound like... I actually think this is supposed to be a half step down. There we go. Ba 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 ba. So mi do. Too far. And now, because this is a whole step higher than what's going on over there, it will actually be a minor chord. And I did it wrong. There we go. Let's hear how that sounds. Perfect! Perfect. Okay. Ba-da-da-da. Space. Or should there be a space? I'm not sure. I gotta count this. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, I think that should be at 3 ticks, and then go straight into the next part. So, copy those, copy, and do this 3 times. Paste, paste, paste. Da-da-da. Where am I? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I have to listen to it again. I always have to go back and listen to it. That's how I make sure I'm on the right track. Okay, that was wrong. That shouldn't have been delayed. I think this should just be 1 tick. Maybe not. This could be completely wrong. Let's find out. Oh no, I fixed it. Okay. So now we have the next bass note. And these are going to be half steps. Bum, 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 bum. It'll make sense in a second. It'll be cool. Da 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 da. Da da. There we go. This is a pretty chord. Listen to it. Oh, it's music to my ears. I mean, it's literally music. It's music to my ears. Okay, how does this sound? Okay, this one is our bass. This one should be a half step higher. There we go. And I'm not sure if these two are correct still, so let's copy and paste these. Copy, move it over. Place that there. And we'll see how this sounds. So let's fly on back and launch this. Oh, I put these in the wrong spots. These should be moved over by 1. So cut. Oh, no. Undo. Undo. Not the whole freaking thing. Just this one and this one. Cut. Paste. There we go. Now it should sound correct. Let's put our button here so I don't have to keep flying to the beginning. And this is where the bass comes up, half steps. Bum, bum, bum. Da, da, da. Perfect. Da 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 da. Da space. Da space. So we'll put our space here. And now we're going to have 4 of these because we're going to... It's the same chord. We're just adding a note higher than this. Ba ba. So let's go... Here, the high note will be here. This will be the high note that we have there. Ba, ba, ba. Too far. This is me. This is do. There we go. Connect these with redstone dust. And that's the end of the first verse? I don't know. It's the end of the first segment. Oh, I forgot. We gotta remove this button and put our repeater back. Let's restart this. And something is seriously wrong. Oh, that's not supposed to be a repeater. This is the frustration of creating a Minecraft note block song. Perfect. Okay. So let's place repeater, spacer. This is essentially just a rest so I can maintain my spacing of repeaters like this so I don't have an awkward... Anyway, let's get back to what we were doing. So I'm going to cheat here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this and fly all the way over here and grab this. And I'm going to copy the whole thing. Copy. There we go. Fly over and drop it right here. So now we don't have to recreate the whole thing. We just have to edit the ending so it sounds correct. So let's go all the way back to the beginning and find the spot where we have to break blocks and start editing. See? Okay, let's cut it off right there. Let's grab a middle spot we can start from, maybe right there. Okay, this might have been a better spot actually. Okay, and this will be the ending. So let's break all these and leave our repeaters in place because that's where we want them. Da 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 da. That's what we want. Da 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 da. There we go. Da, da. Fa. Re. That's way too far. Do. And then a spacer. And do again. And here it will be 4 notes, just like before. There we go, all the way up there. We'll actually go 5 notes because I want this kind of is kind of quiet. So I want, when I did this before in the plains flat world as I was talking about, I could barely hear it. So let's do it twice. There we go. Ba, ba. Ba, this is me. Do. Okay, now we have the ending and we don't have the connection to the ending. So let's take care of that. Let's see where we're at by turning, at least hearing the melody, and then I'll flesh it out the rest of the way. Where's my, here we are. Perfect. Okay. Da 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 da. Oops. Ba ba ba. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do. 1, 2, 3. Ba. Ba ba. There we go. So now we have the bass. Something sounded wrong right here. Hold on a minute. What was that? What was that? Something sounds seriously wrong. Is that these two? Okay. That might have just been a power chord. I want a chord with a third in it. You know, we can make these bigger actually. So let's move this over by 1. Put this one there. So what is this? This is a da. Because I want do, I want so, and this right here. I think this is do, but I also want mi. So let's put mi right here. There we go. Do. Perfect. Connect that with redstone. Get rid of that button. Oops, I killed my ice. Let's put that back. Recipes unlocked? No! Okay. Now these are supposed to be the same, so we may have a slight problem. We may have to invert this. So let's break all those. Put this repeater back. What is this? Let's put that here. Put me in the middle. So. And do. There we go. This is going to be very loud because there's more notes. There's 4 instead of 3. So let's power it up. Let's see how it sounds. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now we got to flesh out these middle pieces. So first of all, let's get rid of these so I can hear what's going on. What is this? Da 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 da. Much better. Okay. Da da. I suspect these are the same note. Yeah, they're the same note. That's fine. A strong melody never hurts. Da da. And this is our 1 chord, but we're going to make it with 4 notes. So this is do. Da. Da da da. Oh wait, no, we don't need to make it 4 notes because do, da, da, da. Oh yeah, we're going to invert this so we have more notes. So we're going to go, this is do right here. Do, so. mi. There we go. So now it's an inverted one chord. So because do is the highest note, we don't want to go above do because that'll make it sound like the melody is somewhere else. But because the melody is on do, we have to make the fifth and the third below it. And that's called an inverted one chord. Okay, so this is all done. I just need to place my repeaters back and my spacers back. And unless I made any mistakes, this should be completed. And something seems like it's missing over here. That sounded a little thin. So let's listen to this ending and see if I can find where the problem is. And it may just be that we have to keep it the way it is. I don't know. Da, 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 da. Oh, here we go. Ba, 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 ba. Yes, I think I fixed it. Okay. Let's put our repeaters back. Get rid of these ugly buttons. I'll have to make it snow or something to keep this all covered. So now it's done. So I'm going to build up, hold down shift so you don't detune your instrument by mistake. Place that there. Oh, and I forgot. Left click that. We'll fly all the way back across the music we have created to here. And right click this one. And now set barrier. There we go. And now this is protected, so we can make it snow without the snow landing on our note blocks, which will mute them. So let's go weather, rain, which in this biome will be snow. Oh, I think I did something wrong. Hold on. Weather, rain. There we go. Ho, ho, ho! In a winter wonderland! Now please enjoy a loop of the music we just created as we time-lapse the construction of all the cute little Christmas decorations. Something seems seriously wrong here. Well, that's a wrap. Thanks everyone for stopping by for my behind-the-scenes production of Jingle Bells. If you enjoyed this video or found anything intriguing, be sure to like and subscribe and leave any questions or compliments down in the comments. Until next time, Merry Christmas!